Morning, tool fans. Today we're going to talk about Foreman boxes, and we've got like the brown job boxes right here. We got Southwire boxes, we got knack boxes. So we've got a couple different style of actual boxes we put the Foreman tools in, but we want to talk about the organization, some visual management that goes with the Foreman boxes and the tools in there to promote some efficiencies as we get into the tools and how we're using them on the job site. So Howie offered to let us dig in his box and kind of see what we got. So as we open this up, that's pretty nice, isn't it? That is a good looking Foreman box. So we look in here and we can see how everything's laid out. Everything's got a label. Howie can immediately tell if this all-thread cutter is not sitting there, he's missing his all-thread cutter, and he knows that he's got to get one coming because that's supposed to be in there. What that does when he starts a job, he starts it off on the right foot. All the tools are in there. He can find them. His crew can find them, and that's what we're looking for with these Foreman boxes. If you have an extra gang box of stuff crammed in on top of your dedicated Foreman box tools, nobody can find anything in there. The foreman can't find anything. The crew can't find anything. And it's just a mess. This way, with some organization, some visual management, it's easy to tell when you're missing stuff, when things are going missing. So throughout the course of your job, take a swing by your Foreman box. You started out with 8 batteries. All of a sudden you're down to 2. Are they out on tools that are getting used? Great. Are they going missing? Okay, so you need to get some more batteries coming. But because we don't want people having to hunt for batteries because they're not in the Foreman box where they need to be. Or if we've got chargers and batteries up here, you start throwing batteries, well, I'm going to throw my battery right down there because that's a good spot for it. No, that's where the safety stuff's going. So let's keep things organized because then it's easy to find them as we go forward. It's easy for the foreman, it's easy for the crew members who are using these boxes. We start talking about the end of the job. When you're talking about the end of the job, we get into this and we're doing tear down and we're demobbing the site and we're packing all this up. If we just cram this thing full of a bunch of extra consumables, we put a bunch of fittings, a bunch of extra stuff in here that doesn't really belong in a Foreman box, now we got to sift through that when this Foreman box comes to the tool crib here. We don't really want that either. We want this to come back with the tools in it that are in it. Now, we realize at the end of a site, stuff's missing. Do we want people to spend 3 days trying to find a loose drill or this or that? No. Hopefully we've done a pretty good job throughout the course of a job keeping track of stuff so at the end of the job we don't have a ton of missing tools. But throw the rest of the stuff back in here, close it up, send it to the tool crib. Tool crib will go through it, look for missing stuff, damaged stuff, replace it with good quality tools, clean it up, get it ready to go back out to you so that when you start your next job, you started out fresh, you started out organized, you know what you got and you're ready to go. That's what we're looking at with these Foreman boxes. So thanks for listening to Fat Jeremy with another Tool Talk. Thanks.